Hi everyone, welcome to your reading for Saturday, February 7th. And for today, I felt that I should use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So let's see the first card. Cleaning house. And in this image, you can see that this house is in complete disarray. Everything is scattered. There are clothes hanging out of the dresser drawers. There's trash littering the floor. So this card indicates it might be time to start spring cleaning early and eliminating clutter, which helps release old, negative, stagnant energy. But I also feel that this card carries a deeper message, that this is not simply limited to physical clutter in our homes, but this is more about clutter in your life. So you might need to get rid of some things from an old ex-boyfriend, or you might need to break some old unhealthy habits. You might need to make changes like eating healthier, working out, cutting out junk food, letting go of some toxic people from your life who bring you down. Maybe you know that a job that you're at now is not making you happy and is not working out for you. You probably don't get along with your coworkers or your boss, but yet you're still holding on to that job because of the security that it brings you. And this card is suggesting that it is time to let that go. It's time to start taking steps to move away from that job. And when you see this card, you know that energy healing is also important. And I've mentioned that before in a few other readings. It's great to do meditations where you focus on cord cutting and clearing away negative energy from past emotional traumas, and the archangels can help you with this. And you can also use crystals. And so this is really great for situations present or past when your feelings were hurt or your heart was broken. It also helps getting rid of anger and jealousy and frustration and resentment and any of those emotions that are associated with the ego. So this card is just asking you, where in your life can you make changes for the better? That is what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Figure out where and then take steps to change wherever change is necessary. And our next card is Solitude. So you can see there's a structure here in the middle of nowhere. And I feel that some of us need to take time away from our lives and away from certain people. You know, this card is sort of reminding us to be alone. You might need to use this time to make a decision, to clear your head, or maybe you're just angry and frustrated and you need some time alone to calm down. Whatever you're going through right now, even if it's something painful, even if it's an emotional issue that you're dealing with, this card sort of indicates that solitude is going to help you gain a new perspective. And I also think that we're being asked to take time alone to contemplate our lives, our very existence, and our purpose. Why are you here? What are you meant to be doing? Are you happy? If not, where in your life can you make changes for the better? This is going to help you figure out what parts of your life need cleaning, as indicated in the first card. And last, we have the Magic Stream. And this card is about the continuity of life. You can see in this image that the stream really has no beginning and no end. And that is the same thing with many things in life. So it's not so much about beginnings and endings, but just understanding how everything connects. This card is reminding us that one thing leads to the next. And there are some things that can be changed and some things that can't. Like, for example, we can control our destiny, but not our fate. Most of the time, our fate is related to karmic issues or things that happened in past lives, which are affecting us now. That is usually the reason why we come back to settle old debts from the past. So we might have certain soul contracts with people that have to be carried out. And those are the things that we really cannot change. It's just like life and death. We can't change that. But at the same time, life is not really over when we die. We're just transitioning into another state of being. And then we have to deal with all of the karma and the baggage from this life in our next life. So you can see how it's just this endless cycle. But I think that we're also being asked to focus on things that we can change. And also to understand how our past affects our future. How the decisions that we made a year ago or 5 years ago are affecting us now. And also how the decisions that we make today will determine what kind of future that we have. So you have to choose wisely, and you have to be ready to make those important decisions with care. And that is why it's so important to take time in solitude to sort of figure out where you are right now and where you want to be in the future. It's a time of contemplation. And also, this will be a great time to clear out anything that does not belong in your life anymore. Anything that has taken up unnecessary space needs to go. And it's not always easy to cut people out of your life or to make changes. Many people fear changes. Change is not necessarily easy. It might be painful in certain situations, but in this case, it's going to be worth it because your life will be a lot less stressful and more carefree and happy. I hope this reading was helpful. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.